Yeah, the portals are a little bit weird, but I have an idea on that. Greetings and salutations, my name is Deltran, helping you make killing machines to get the most out of Fire Emblem Heroes. And I've been inspired to just go ahead and talk to you guys directly about some thoughts I've had. My main inspiration source actually was a video Sagemaster 15 did, a link down to the doobly-doo, where he talks about why pulling colorless is so terrible. I'm out and about trying to enjoy one of the last few really nice weather days here in my neck of the woods. I'm sitting here thinking about when I should spend my orbs and when I should pool and things like that. And this thought keeps coming to me every time I see people complain about wanting to be able to pull hone flyers, wanting to pull this and that. Like, oh, you need to have a team that does this, you need to have a team that does that. I have a thought on that. You see, whenever you look at the way the pools are set up, the 3-star pool never changes. The 4-star pool gets some people thrown into it every banner. 5-star pool is just getting bloated. And I started thinking, why would that be the case? Now, before they did, the rarity, the pool percentage switch around, before that switch was made, a lot of things made a lot of sense to me, because if you take a look at that 3-star pool, there's a lot of basics in there. You have access, once you upgrade them anyway, you have access to a lot hone and ward buffs for cavalry. You have access to goad flyers. You have access to a couple of different breaker skills. You have access to different types of weapons. You get access to a couple different blade tomes. You get access to one of the dragons at first. This is sort of all like very basic building blocks of things. It's stuff that everyone looks for. The free person rotation shows a lot of what you can really expect out of the 3-star pool, because you're looking at Olivia, which is a dancer, and the game really encourages dancers. You have Stall and a few other people that have some really good movement-based skills. You have Bartre, who has a really good weapon. You have Donnell, who has a really good weapon. All of this stuff is available in the 3-star pool, and it's really the basics that everybody builds onto everybody else. You can make a decent Fire Emblem team without a ranged unit. You don't need hone flyers. You need goad flyers. You can make an okay armored team with what's available to you in the 3 and 4-star arena. You really do need to incorporate 4-star in this case. You can also make a decent cavalry team out of what's available in 3-star and a couple of people in 4-star. You don't need these 5-star exclusives. I have Camus and Xander and Zephiel, and they're all 5 stars, and yes, I use them. I wouldn't need to use them all the time. There are so many basics down there for skill inheritance. There are so many basics down there for just general squad composition that you need to have them en masse in that pool. And that's why they made up the bulk of the 4-star pool originally and all of the 3-star pool, which is not changing. It's because that's your bread and butter. No one's excited about bread and butter, but you're expected to have it at the dinner table. Not everybody has a blade tome flyer. You don't need all the hone skills if you don't have those kind of blade tomes. You can get by on goad skills, and they are so flexible, and they actually propel you a little bit better, in my opinion anyway, in many circumstances than what a typical hone skill does. You don't need all the hone skills. Those are most definitely an advanced player's thing. It's a player who has collected more, and that is up for a player who is spending on the game, thanks Nintendo, so they can benefit from their other things they've acquired. That's why there's so many horses out there that you can access at 3 and 4-star as well. Yes, Horse Emblem is easy mode. I don't necessarily buy into that 100%, but I could see the remarks for it. I could see why people would say that. And you are given everything you need to make an okay Horse Emblem team right away. Why do you think two of the veterans in the game are both horse units. It's so that you can give new people that boost right away when they need it most. And when you get that shiny new horse unit that you want to develop, what do? You need to go get a Gunter or a Jagan, however you pronounce it, so that you can go ahead and give them that sweet sea slot skill. Now the 4-star pool, I'm going to save that one for last. Let's talk about the 5-star pool. The idea here, a little unfortunately, is that they want people to be able to experience something really unique whenever they pull from there. I don't know why people like Hawkeye are in there, but the idea is to give people something really unique. Oh, a tank ploy, well, what's that? Oh, wow, well, this is a neat C-slot skill. Oh, wow, I've never seen this B-slot skill before. Wrathful Staff, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, our community is filled with people that have been here since day one, and it's not growing that fast, so the target audience for that type of setup isn't there. Yeah, that's a really nice house. Now, there's another big reason why everything is set up the way it is, and I'm not stupid, it's for money. You see, I'm pretty convinced that your legendary weapon is not a gun that shoots orbs. I think it's the handle to a slot lever that you just use to keep pulling, and that's how you activate the portal. And that was designed intentionally. Nintendo knew what they were doing. I've said it before, Nintendo announced Super Mario Run and Fire Emblem Heroes at the same time. Fire Emblem Heroes took a back seat to Super Mario Run, and they took a pounding on their stock when it came out because all these people downloaded it. Nobody bought it for $10. That was very strategically done. That was because Nintendo wanted to keep Mario to be a nice family-friendly name. Meanwhile, Fire Emblem Heroes was poised to be the whale hunting vessel that it currently is, and it's doing great for them. I'm very happy for them, and I don't necessarily feel like, at least at the moment, that I'm getting a poor value for the money that I have been spending in the game. But outside of monetary concerns like that, the reason why the rarity pool is set up the way it is that there's lots of basics down below for everybody to get. There's some unique combinations in the 4-star field, which is getting too bloated now. 5-star, yeah, it's getting bloated. That sucks. 4-star, incredibly unbalancedly bloated. It's the fact that they have that variety in there, and it's sort of samey in a way, but it's, I don't know. Think about it. I mean, they keep on adding Oscar and Seth and Titania in there. Some of them have really unique skills being put into there, but they're all really samey compared to what we already have in that slot. So the skills aren't being diluted too much. But on the other hand, the heroes are, and I guess it's sort of nice just to have something different for a change. I don't know. I'm not feeling it, but I can see when it comes down to it that the skills aren't necessarily being what's diluted. Once in a while you get a neat little fruity treat, so to speak, whenever you do that. But otherwise, 4-star sucks. Squirrel. Hey, squirrel. So that's my thesis on why the summoning portal is set up the way it is. Now, do I wish that I had access to some of these better seesaw skills so I could stop using so many hones and spurs? Absolutely. But I'm a player who is ready for that. When you first come to the game, it takes you a little bit of time to realize, wait a minute, if I put my mage over here at the beginning of the round next to this person, they get better. I remember when I had that epiphany. Oof, amazing. I mean, that was like day 2 or 3, but I needed to come to that realization. And so do new players. Diluting the 3-star pool so that those skills just aren't around is not something that is viable for this game or any game that operates like this. So what do you think? Are you really sick of seeing the 3-star pool the way it is? Are you okay with the way the 4-star pool is shaping up? Are you sad that there's too much in the 5-star pool? If that's the case, if there's too much in things, what would you rather see in the game? Would you rather see something completely different, or would you rather see everything just stay the way they are? I'd love to know what your thoughts are, so let me know down in the comments. We can start a conversation, dialogue back and forth, you know, me to you, you to other people to other people. There's people out there, they can all talk with their mouths, not with their hands. Some of them can talk with their hands, it's pretty cool. And hey, do me a favor, if you like your Fire Emblem information and pontifications for hot and fresh like Grandma's cookies, hit that subscribe button. My name is Deltra, and thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate all of you, and until next time, take it easy.